time. If nobody wanna go with Dad.
What's up, Booty? I know. Saturday? You want don-dons?
Yeah.
So it's Saturday, SVD day. Let's go.
YouTube, we back. Warming up with Coach right now. SVD day, week 3, Saturday. It's really time to get into it and really tell you my whys. And the drive that I have is gonna be different than anybody else's.
Back at it, SVD day. Locked in, trained in with Coach. Not here to play any games. Wasn't feeling it at first, but it is what it is. Because once it's done, you can't see me. We only squat big boy weight. Primary squats, primary bench. So let's go.
So after I was done warming up, we went and put 2 reds on. And yeah, my coach there, we just really I'm just locked in, but he's just making sure I'm staying locked in. Everything was moving with ease, you know. It's a lot better now. This block was what I needed. It was that extra factor I needed to make sure that I could do what I'm supposed to. Like I'm hitting depth. I don't feel anything, like no pain. My coach still warming up, so. And this is first week of his block, so he's not even nowhere near heavy at all, which is kind of crazy because he was just benching this. So for this to be his second warm up is like kind of crazy, but yeah, it's dope as hell to see all the time. You know? Yeah, he can shoot through the roof with that. That's not even nothing. But for the most part, man, I think everybody should squat, like just mandatory, just to see who you are. Like it's a test of your will, you know, putting something heavy on your back, hundreds of pounds, squatting below parallel, and doing it for some reps. This was my last warm up, and it felt good. So the energy that I'm bringing into prep is me versus the world, like literally, bro. Like I done had enough, you know, playing around and all that. I got a chip on my shoulder. Like let's just keep it there. I got a chip on my shoulder, bro. Like I got something to prove to myself, and the people that said I wouldn't be nothing, and, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's dope as hell to have a coach that can see that you can. I was sitting there letting it marinate, like, who the hell gonna do this, bro? Like, you gotta do this. Like, this ain't no weight, bro. But it is some weight. So we gotta lock the fuck in, bro. Can't wake up every day and be like, oh man, a bad day is a good day. It don't matter what the day is. I'm alive. I'm trying to get myself put under some pressure and persevere, bro, you know? So this 330 for 3 was nothing. It was what it was, bro. Like, when I say that it was what it was, like, bro, it's weight. You either move it or you don't. You know, some people got it in them, some people don't. But I got my coach behind me, like, just being a coach, you know, regardless. So from this point on, it's like, top sets, I'm gonna take the earphones off, bro. And I didn't mean to throw them, but I threw them because I gotta be in the correct position, you know. And it's what's best for me at this point. Like, I got the shoes on, and my coach gave them to me, so, you know, I'm finna squat some heavy weight with these joints. Like, nothing to it, bro, but to do it. And we just getting better from this point on, and I'm really loving it. It felt very good. Like, it wasn't even an RP, I think 7? I don't think it was. So although with surge classes being my first ever meet, it's just my mindset is different than, you know, some people that just doing it just to be doing it as a hobby or something, bro. I take everything serious, you know. It's really life. So at the end of the day, these back downs, they were godly, bro. They were godly. I've been putting on a lot more muscle though, you know, just from eating right and sleeping right and stuff. So I'm really content, but not complacent. Like I gotta add more. So I'm thinking about, you know, 27 or 3,500 calories. But we're gonna get to it. So you're probably wondering, like, why you didn't see all my warm-ups on bench? It's just because I was just locking in, bro. Like, sometimes I ain't gonna have time for that. But as you can see, with me really keeping my leg drive where it's supposed to be, and I used wrist wraps one time, I think, benching today. But for the most part, they just feel good. Like, they reiterate, like, okay, through the ceiling when you bench. So I was warming up correctly this whole time. I was literally gassed, like, and like not gassed in a bad way, but I've been just putting in the work, bro. Like when you locked in, that's just how it goes. Like my coach has been giving me these liftoffs, and it was beautiful, bro. Cause pay attention. Yes, nice press. Nice press. Like look at that. Look at that. It's 275 for three, and I felt real good doing it, bro. Like it's supposed to be RPE 8. So with that being said, my top set was I just did 280 for one. Like yeah, it's easy work. Like my coach said, who couldn't do a top set? Just one single. You know, but it was RP 6.5, I think, and it moved like it. Like it was easy, bro. I just want to do the harder things to get better. One thing that was really dope, my coach acknowledging, like, I know you can do more than 315, but right now not the time. And we want to have technique and everything right. If you go technique is right, then you can do whatever you want to when it comes to lifting. But if it's not, and you're not doing the appropriate volume and the training, then it really don't matter. These back downs, I loved them, bro. They were just slicing like butter. And I gotta be proud of myself, bro, because I've really been putting the work in to get to the next level and not play around, bro. As I say, lock in is a way of life, inside and outside the gym. So let's go. Deadlifts is to build the foundation. Rome wasn't built in a day, if that makes sense to you. So, like my coach always tell me, head up, sternum out. Don't worry about my chest. Have your sternum out, and everything else will follow to the crown of the head to the top at every time. And those are real life GOAT tips right there. So, for the excellent deadlift, and I had pause today, so coach let me use the kilos, do the kilos, see how I feel. And they feel fantastic, and I can't lose with them, bro. If you brace the right way and do everything, then you won't be hurt. But if you don't, now I see where things tend to go bad. So with this set, me warming up, it felt good, and I had to literally brace and do everything the correct way, or was it gonna happen? So at the end of the day, it wasn't about me just lifting the kilos. It was more so of me really just locking in and just getting used to them. Because I could tell the difference. Like, you don't want to not pull the slack out when it comes to kilos. But that's anyway, though, right? But for the most part, you got to have your A game. Technique got to be right, bro. Like, that's just how it goes. My coach in the back giving me yep, my boy's working right. So I love that, bro. Just locked in. I can't miss though, bro. So at the end of the day, everything felt good. It was a great session. I was just really fatigued, and that's okay. It comes with the game, but you either lift the weights or don't. Ain't no in between. So at the end of the day, man, Saturday, fucking SVD day was fucking beautiful, bro. Did everything I wanted to. It really don't get no better than this. RDLs, and I'll be having to check myself on these because at the end of the day, yeah, it might just be 230 or whatever, but hey, bro, these are very humbling, but they're good. They're a very good accessory. So if you get them in your program or some of your training, don't skip them, And glutes and hamstrings will thank you later.
Shit, bro, and I'm gonna feel like shit.
Blake, that's my roadie, man. I draw a lot of inspiration and energy from him. Real good dude. Yeah, we just sitting there just chopping it up, talking about eating and the calories and like, bro, it's for real, bro, because you really got to eat like a dog, man. And, if you want to be big, you got to eat like you big. You want to eat little, eat little. That's how it really goes. That's the rules that apply to everything. So that's exactly what we was talking about. And these Bulgarians, bro, coach think it's funny about these. Like I say this all the time. Bulgarians are crazy, like crazy, but very good. So let's talk about it. SVD day overall, it was good. I warmed up enough, which made everything better. I waited for coach to come just a little bit. Stole the rack, was finna just use some pound plates. Um, what more about it? I just got to get my grip when it comes to the low bar, just the elbows up a little bit. Bench PR 280. Another PR 275 for three. Like everything doing what it's supposed to be doing. Squats, like I didn't went past all that. I gotta touch them fours, But at the end of the day, bro, I'm just thankful to be in this situation that I am in, and gonna keep getting better from here, man. So if you like the video, man, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Drop the lock in symbol, like I always say, man. And don't forget, lock in.